All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the craziest charts in the world, aka the Bitcoin chart. Um, my apologies today for being late. I just wanted to wait until this pump was over before coming online, and in the meanwhile, I worked a little bit on Restream and making it work more better or making it work better with the YouTube interface. But yeah, still, this is the best I can do for now. It just won't jump straight to the announcements. That's for now just the way it is. But what is also the way it is this Bitcoin chart. It's crazy. It's madness. Look at this pump just going from 3,000 to 30,000 to 31,000 and a half, topped out at 31 and a half. So instead of just going online while the pump is happening, I found it was a little bit more relevant to wait until we topped out more or less so that we can start covering this area here. So if you want to stay and if you want to analyze this chart together with me, I would urge you to sit back, have a little cup of coffee, and let's dive right in together. Yes, welcome back. 2021, full madness. Is this now the change that everybody was expecting? The big decoupling of Bitcoin from traditional markets, from dollar correlation and stuff. Like right now, Bitcoin is literally starting to do its own thing. Literally, where markets are following kind of sort of in line what all the rest is doing, Bitcoin seems to be leading the way. It's so strong. What the underlying reasons are, I have no idea. But one thing is for sure, the fundamentals are there. Bitcoin is here to stay, and maybe, just maybe, this entire crisis situation made people realize the importance and the strength behind this cryptocurrency stuff. So let's go over a quick analyzation. Let's analyze quickly. Let's analyze quickly on the first glance what we see. So, what I was worried about yesterday was actually to be making a higher high, topping out, and eventually continuing the streak of bearish divergences. Now, of course, what happened? Bitcoin just didn't care anymore. Big FOMO jumping in, obviously, just lately. And where did we top out? We made a higher high on the price action, but more importantly, we also printed a higher high on RSI. And this is just the first thing I look at that says, okay, great. So even if we pull back from here, is going to be finding support and continuation, just more continuation. That's the bottom line. Okay, there we go. Turn off the video. We're done. And that was for the Spoon Boys. It's a beautiful chart. It's a beautiful world. What more can you ask for? That's just the confirmation of how strong Bitcoin is. Now, of course, there's going to be probably some areas of interest that we need to keep our eyes on. And just at a first glance, the first area that comes to mind, of course, is where this entire volume node is sitting. So this area, I don't even need to measure it out with the RSI. You can see it like this. This area is going to defend, or at least bound, is going to be an area where support is going to set up. If price dives down, at least there's going to be some bounces along the way on this area right here. Does this mean that you shouldn't be taking profit? Of course not. Of course not. And this is the bottom line of this. This is why this market is being so strong. There's obviously a lot of very not very, but at least more educated people in the market. And you can tell at how the market just moves up in stair steps, takes a break, where we see that people are actually taking profit. This cools down the entire situation. Open interest drops a little bit. The funding rate, if you look at your trading platform, look at the funding rate. The funding rate, even after such a pump on Bybit, is at just a regular 0.01%. So what does this mean? People have no incentive or are not forced to get out of their positions just yet because their longs are costing too much money. So yeah, hopium, and just more hopium from this chart. Let's go over to the higher time frames. The higher time frames, the 3-hour chart, is still not out of the woods on a macro side of things. I'm talking about macro, so just this larger picture, but on a stair-step situation, we do have our bullish divergences here, and from here on out, this area is still perfectly healthy. So again, are we topping out right now? Is this actually where we will see some profit taking, a little bit of pulling back, some hesitation, new entering of long positions and stuff, and then more continuations? Possibly. But on the other hand, what's also possible is that we start reaching down, and of course now we want to make sure that we know exactly, or that we have a good idea of which areas to be looking for in order to find support, stronger support, and maybe ultimate last resort. So I'm going to delete all these lines again, because we moved way past beyond needing the bottoms of the bottoms. Whole new situation, so a whole new analysis. There's just no other way to do it. And yeah, I see quite some people already tuning in on YouTube. Really happy to see you guys. Welcome. Very happy. Yeah, don't be shy. Feel free to type your questions away in the chat. I'm not just gonna be the leader of this whole thing. Ask your questions away. I think this situation asks for much more of a communication rather than me just spitting out facts and stuff. You can all see these things. Obviously, nobody knows where it's going to end. Nobody knows where the top is going to be. So yeah, let's join in the communication, the conversation, and let's look at this madness together, guys. I think this is the best way for us to go by it. Now, on the 3-hour chart, does this look topped out? Look, it's just going again. It's pure insanity. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't hate it. I love it. But yeah, it's so strong. This is the bull run we've been asking for, and now that it's finally there, yeah, let's take the most out of it. Let's make sure that we don't get caught with our pants down, and that we can take our profits and run to the bank, or yeah, not the bank. Let's run to our bank. These things, hardware wallets, yeah, that should be your bank. This is where your cryptos are safe. So think about that. If you're new in the space, remember, hey, Stage One Crypto on Twitter, how are you doing? Nice, 64% profit. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, yeah, the fibs. Honestly, I don't really use the extension Fibonacci tool to reach for to measure out uptrends, to measure out the upsides. But what I do use the fib for is the retracement tool. To measure out how far or where support areas of relevance are going to be, because right now we are in price discovery area. Where do you draw your horizontals? There, historically speaking, there's nothing, right? So yeah, let's look back. Like, we are literally in the moon right there. This is outer space. Where are we going to pull back if we go look for support? So yeah, I will be using the Fibonacci retracement tool. Probably put my low here. Let's look for a 5-hour chart. I like the 5-hour chart. Probably I will use the low here of the start of this formation, and then measure out from here. I think this would be the relevant pump, or the relevant uptrend before after the last retracement. That's how I like to use the fibs. A lot of people have other ways of doing it. If you want to make sure, what you can do is just go down. Let's go down into the 1-hour chart, and you can measure it out from like any major retracement, and just do like this. We take the retracement, the Fibonacci retracement tool, and so right here, from here to here, we do have a relevant retracement that hits the 382. If we would extend it, right here, we see that already this range is a little too big, because the retracement only hit the 236. If we were to go all the way up here, you'll see that you can't use this read anymore. What you need to do is actually take your retracement tool, find the last, literally the last big correction, or if you want to call it like this, and then measure out from here. And yeah, we still have quite some range to play with, obviously. We can also try measuring out this one. There we go. But I would not only use the retracement tool. Me, I'm very much a I love the RSI. If you're following my channel, you'll see that I actually really love the RSI. And this is my first go-to move, looking at where some bullish divergences, because divergences are really strong. A lot of people give me big crap for it, but in my experience, they are relevant levels. You can flip it around the way you want. bots, algorithms, experienced traders, everything. They see a big divergence pop up. They know there's going to be a reaction because a lot of people expect there to be a reaction. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like a red light in the intersection. You know people are going to hit the brake. Even if the person in front of you is not hitting the brake yet, you'd better be ready, right? So it's the same logic behind this. You see that this is a signal, and then you'd better react for it. So this is why I like those kinds of reads, and that will be my first basis usually to go to, and then afterwards I will start looking with other things that could align. Yeah, nice. Well, you know what? In my opinion, what I prefer to do is try to hold on to your long position, your entry position, but every step of the way, get out a little bit. As soon as you see that we really hit an area of profit taking, take some profit. Don't close your entire position. Just take some profit, then let it ride down and slowly look at adding up to your position as we find support. And as soon as you know where the support area comes in, this is where you can start adding up. And of course, it's going to raise your average entry point for your long position, but it will also just create more security for yourself. And I hope there's more and more people who understand how to manage their positions, looking at how the market is moving. Honestly, this is what I would be expecting. This is what I would be doing. This is what I am doing as well. So, yeah, good luck. And I wish you all the best. And I really hope you'll profit nicely from this entire situation. I hope all you guys profit nicely from this entire situation. There's no greed on my part. I'm loving it. I'm really happy to have you guys in my channel and follow me as we go. Now, I know I'm just rambling a lot. Number one, this is it's 2021, guys. It's the 2nd of January. If we don't take some time to get to know each other and to talk a little bit, what are we doing? The world is going bananas out there. This is the only game in town that actually still, makes a little bit of sense. So thanks. This is just on my trading portfolio for fun. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. Me too. I'm a big altcoin holder. I have quite some altcoins, but I don't day trade them. I also have a portfolio on my hardware wallet that I'm growing. This is literally investing. And of course, I'm also trading to grow my portfolio, but only an amount that I'm comfortable to put on an exchange, number one, and that I'm comfortable setting on the line and taking risks with, because every trade is a risk. Eventually, you don't know what's going to happen. Imagine everything goes great and your exchange shuts down. I don't know, they're hacked or something. They lose their access, or I don't know. God knows what's gonna happen. So even imagine the internet shuts down for a little bit, and you can't access your trading platform. Never ever put your entire portfolio on any trading platform. Doesn't matter how good it is. I honestly stand by Bybit. I'm very comfortable that the people at Bybit are doing their 100% darn best to give us the best. But still, it's every cog in the machine is prone to fail. So keep this stuff really in mind. I think this is very important, never to forget. Okay, because at the end of the day, the only person to blame is yourself, right? I've seen so much in this crypto space. I've been around with Mount Gox, guys. I've seen the biggest hack. I avoided it just by a few weeks. Then I had my portfolio on Cryptsy. Cryptsy, I think. And same thing. I was thinking like, oh, wow, am I happy I'm not on Mount Gox? And then just a little bit of time later, bam, Cryptsy gets hacked and crap. So yeah, I was also, again, lucky, able to get my funds out, but a lot of people lost a lot of money. So yeah, never ever put your entire fate in just an exchange, because they are centralized, they are prone to attacks. And remember, this is what crypto is all about: decentralized self management. Be a big boy and be in charge of your own funds. You're the bank, you're in power. This is what we need, this is what we want. And the sooner people understand the power behind this, the sooner we'll be better off in the world. I strongly believe this. So yeah, enough chit chat. Let's dive into the analysis. Obviously, I think I would have. I'll yeah, I scared off all the spoon boys. They completely tuned out. They went somewhere else to get their spoon feedings. And I hope right now we're left with the real TA nerds, the people who want to be empowered, the people I like, the wolves of the entire situation. All right, so let's do it. Let's dive right in. Which are the areas? Tell me, guys, which are the areas where you would be expecting support to kick in? Because this is such a short run. It's really steep. First areas would be on a short term here. I think these are the more relevant areas, in my opinion, and there's already 3, maybe even this one, 4, that, in my opinion, are relevant for this entire situation. Maybe on a longer term, I would also be looking at this one right here. Okay, and just for fun, bottom of the bottoms, let's go with these ones. I'm pretty sure if price were to tank below this, say bye-bye to new all-time highs, and yeah, let's get ready for a cold winter. But yeah, all this is just too far into the future, especially those low areas. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the high ones on the short term, and we're just gonna read this out together, right? So the first one of interest would be right here, just after this pump, and the RSI level is sitting at 59. So let's enter this into our reverse calculator. This is the reverse RSI calculator of Pig. I love this tool. If you have a paid subscription for TradingView, even the cheapest one, doesn't matter, go use this indicator. It's the best of the best. It's not a prediction tool. It's not a crystal ball, but it helps you. It helps me judge where I can start expecting some divergences. Okay, so but make sure every time you look at your charts, go over these levels again. Make sure that nothing changed, because this calculates the situation, the expected range, just as the chart is building on. If some price movement happens, if a few candles open and close, these things will be a little bit differently. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's not a fail-safe situation, but every time you look again, you have this tool and use it. Okay, this is how you use this powerfully. So the first expected potential bullish divergence would be at 30,500. So let's map it out. Let's do it. So 30,500, that would be something like this. So you see already first nice area of cushion. After such a pump, look at these situations here. I don't expect price to drop really hard. I would expect at least a retry of the upper area, and maybe then either confirming like pressure being down, people taking profit, or just momentum going, and then of course we need to reanalyze the entire situation again. Now, next area of interest is sitting a little bit lower. I'm not even gonna read this one. I'm not gonna bother. I will do this one right here. So yeah, I see quite some people are going for the playback. I'm really happy with this. I'm sorry for rambling, guys. It's like I said, it's a new year. And, I want to get to know you guys. I really want to grow this community to something more tight and more personal. We are the samurais of the new economy, guys. Old investment systems and stuff, they're just lagging behind. And yeah, we're going to be looking at the S&P 500 and all that crap just to see how they're doing. But first, let's continue with all this, with this entire situation here. Now, let's look at this one here. We got RSI sitting at 47, 48. So, we want to know which price level we will get if we retrace to 48. And this would be almost 30,000. So yeah, look at that. Does this make sense to you? You see this, guys. I'm just gonna put a horizontal right here, 29,700 something. And this will be a strong area of support. Let's drag this down just a little bit more. Like that. Maybe even a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. And now, of course, this one right here, I think this is going to be a first point of no return, a no-go, the trap that drops us to the next level. And we're going to read it out. 42.9, 44, let's go with 43. Just averaging it out, doesn't really matter on a few increments. And this would be 29,250. 29,250. So yeah, this entire area being in this range, very, very strong situation. I'm just going to set a horizontal for now. I think this would be the trapdoor where we will see price bounce to the next level. Okay, so this here, let's make it green. This one, I don't know, are we still gonna keep this one? Hey, Lutrox, welcome on DLive. Yeah, don't worry. You know, you can curse. I'm not cursing because on YouTube I just don't want to be demonetized. But you guys can go ahead. You know. uh, yeah. All right. Uh, hello. Yeah, welcome from Turkey. Um, yeah, everybody. This is a global movement. You know, everybody is welcome. I'm really happy to have you in the stream. You guys are all like family, and you know, I really hope um, we can grow this. Akshay Sony, what I think about Litecoin? Well, yeah, in this situation, in this market, let's be fair, Bitcoin is leading the way. Okay, let's call it the way we can call it. This is the truth. I'm pretty sure all the major altcoins are going to follow the trend. Bitcoin goes up, the dollar pair with the other altcoins is also going to go up. Of course, we should be looking then also at the dominance, the Bitcoin dominance, and it is rising. It is rising. So if the Bitcoin dominance is going higher, it's safe to say that your money should be better in Bitcoin because it's going to lead the charge. Of course, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that if you're holding altcoins, you need to trade them out and go sell them for bitcoins. Because believe me, in 2015, 2016, that was the main mistake that I was making. You know, I've been in the space since 2012, 2011. In the beginning, I was trying um, to GPU mine. ASICs were new on Bitcoin, and there were some other altcoins that you could still GPU mine, and that was just just a little bit before Ethereum surfaced. And I tried all sorts of mining coins. I tried Feather Coin, Litecoin, all sorts. None of those were really profitable. Then I discovered Ethereum, and that was the first real go-to coin if you wanted to GPU mine. The profits were crazy compared to all the other altcoins. So yeah, of course, all GPUs set to mine Ethereum and stuff. Then the main net, I think it was called Homestead, launched, and after that I saw a big crash. So, of course, noob in the space, especially noob at trading, what happens? You see it crash, you see Bitcoin go, you think like, oh, geez, I'm in the wrong market. So you start chasing your tail, trading all my Ethereum for Bitcoin. And then Bitcoin starts to retrace, and I go bananas. I'm like, no, 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 I need to hold, I need to hold, I need to hold. And this is where eventually Ethereum surprised everybody. It just blew away. And even worse, instead of just realizing what was happening, because I had no prior education about technical analysis, chart reading, like literally, I was a noob. What happened was I just waited. I waited and waited and waited. And eventually, I saw Ethereum top out and was like, Jesus, I missed the train. And Ethereum retraced, and then I thought like, hey guys, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna wait for a retracement, and I'm going to start buying into Ethereum again. And then what happened? Bitcoin started to rally. Bitcoin started to rally. The altcoins never recovered for a long period, and I was sitting in Ethereum again, losing money. So bottom line is, you have an investment, especially altcoins, keep some diversification in your portfolio altcoins are new startups, they're new systems, they're like little companies that you can invest in. This is the way I look at it. But if you really want to trade, if you really want to work with the highs and the lows and the charts and everything, you need to get a leader market where a lot of volume is present. This is key to real analysis. I've seen people do technical analysis on Polkadot. Like, it's a nice project, guys. It's very nice. All those DeFi projects, they are very promising. But how do you analyze a chart that has like, what, 5 months, 6 months of history? Low volume and everything? How do you analyze this? This is a lottery. You know, and granted, probably some people are doing really good, but this is not my game. I would be going crazy. I would be going bananas looking at these charts, because if you really want to read something, you're going to have to go down to the 15-minute chart. Some of those guys do the 1-minute chart. Like, how do you even sleep at night? Come on. I couldn't do it. I'm a very worrying person. I like to know exactly what's going on all the time. And at least on a leader chart like this, you have the volume and you have things that you can base your analysis off. So day trading, for me, straight Bitcoin. All the way. Altcoins, some projects are great. And yeah, I like to put my investments in some of these projects. It's safe to say that eventually there's gonna be some hidden gems that actually really pop up and like Ethereum, prove themselves to become something that is really valuable and that actually gets used within their own space and sector. So yeah, I'm really happy to see a lot of people in the chat, on the stream and stuff. So yeah, keep typing away. I'm really loving it. I want this family to grow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Especially Litecoin. You know, it's an old kid on the block as well, right? So seeing all Litecoin go down to zero, don't really expect this to happen. But yeah, I'm holding some Litecoin as well. Full disclosure, really honest to God. I'm not speculating on it. I'm just holding it. I think it's fun to hold it. Hey, Key 70s on DTube, on DLive. Yeah, hell, I'm sorry, I'm probably completely butchering your name. Well, honestly, I have no idea about the attacks on privacy coins. I have not been staying up to date with it. I think privacy coins are okay, honestly, but I think, honestly, between you and me, the concept with DeFi makes privacy coins a little bit obsolete. Right? Privacy coins were a good way for some people to launder their gains, take it out of exchanges, and then filter it through, and then, avoid taxes and stuff. But DeFi, who cares? And DeFi is going to be great. DeFi is going to be big. It's not big enough yet, but I'm a strong believer in this protocol. I believe this is going to be the thing that is going to disrupt the space so badly. Banks, exchanges, everyone is going to suffer. So yeah, keep your eyes open on real good developing DeFi protocols. I love the fact that it's on Ethereum. This made Ethereum, of course, rally very strongly. Let's call it the way it is. Oh yeah, I did not know that exchanges have been delisting Monero. yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know. I'm not holding Monero. Honestly, I'm not. I loved the idea, also Zcash and stuff, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm not holding them. I don't know. Guess I have nothing to hide, right? And then Demon, the future of XRP. Well, XRP is a mess. I have said it since the beginning. XRP is not a decentralized coin. They are prone to attack. Ripple is the company behind it, and all you guys, everybody who has been losing money in XRP, I'm really really feeling bad for you guys, but you shouldn't invest in a cryptocurrency that is not a cryptocurrency. Okay, yeah, it's a digital coin, call it, but it's completely 100% centralized and run by Ripple. So you attack Ripple, and you get them by the nuts. So yeah, that's my take on XRP. I'm really feeling bad for people who lost money on it, but we've been calling it since day one. Like, I stayed away from XRP since the beginning. Well, yeah, Cardano. Well, I love Charles. Um, he's got a lot of heart and passion. Cardano is maybe a very undervalued coin. It could be big. They are trying to they keep developing a lot, and there's a lot of feedback from the developers. There's a strong community behind it. Cardano is one of the few ones that's been around for quite some time that I'm still expecting something to happen with. Just because of the passion of the developers that are sitting behind it. Same thing with EOS. I think Dan Larimer is great at keeping his community updated, and he keeps working. They keep working. Not only Dan Larimer, but the entire EOS space. Even though they had their issues, and they've had their share of issues. I'm pretty sure this is why EOS has been lagging behind. But yeah, I've seen that some really nice DeFi aggregators are also being built on EOS. And guys, I think this is the next step. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, not a speculator. Like I said, altcoins is just look for some interesting things and diversify. Put money that you're very comfortable to just invest and forget, and that's it. Especially every time there's a dip. Don't get into altcoins when they're rallying. When they're rallying, that's and you lose money afterwards. That's on you. Never ever. And Link, yeah, Link. I do love Link. Link is an oracle. It's the backbone of DeFi. So yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure Link is here to stay unless there's a new protocol that will take over the Oracle system and put Link out of business. Anything can happen. It's open source. It's a free world. It's really the capitalism, the market of the stronger and the better protocol. So yeah, it's possible. Always keep your eyes open. But yeah, Link is a nice project. You know what? Let's first of all, I'm going to finish this analysis and type your altcoins away if you want me to look at some altcoins on the charts, and then we'll just do like that, because right now we're just chit-chatting about fundamentals and opinions and stuff. But yeah, give me a list of the altcoins that you want to see, and we're gonna look at the charts together. We'll see what the chart says. Maybe there could be something hidden in the charts. Uh, Okay, yeah, cool. Litecoin it is. So yeah, we'll do Litecoin, we'll do Cardano, we'll do you guys want to look at XRP? I don't know. We can maybe just for fun, just for fun. And link, yeah, linky. So yeah, what did we do so far? So far, this green box, and the green line, those are the potential support areas that would be formed on this formation on the RSI. So, oh, Binance Coin. Yeah, sure. We can also look at Binance Coin. Cool. Type away, guys. Type away. Now this low here, because the RSI would already be creating a bullish divergence from way above. I'm not gonna map it out with a box. What I'm just gonna do is set this red line here, because it's a support area. Used to be a resistance area. If we see price actually close below, we're gonna go down to the next level of support, and this would pop up more or less around here. Let's do the bottom on the RSI. Let's see where we can start expecting some divergences to pop up. And this RSI level is sitting at 37.2, 38.7. Let's do 37.2. All right, 28,500. So from here up to 28,500, like, Jesus. You know, do you guys see this? Come on. And okay, this is the 1 hour chart. We're going to read this also on the 5 hour chart and the 3 hour charts, because this is madness. You know, come on. Next area of potential support is this box here. It's okay. Yeah. You know, let's break the low. Let's close under this, and of course, what's gonna happen? The entire area is potential support. Like, where is it gonna bounce? Gee, I don't know. Probably on one of the horizontals here, if we break this low. But is it going to crash all the way down? You know, this is like a stuntman diving on pillows on top of pillows on top of pillows. He's never gonna hit the ground, guys. Okay? So yeah, this formation, my opinion, just long story short, buy the dip. Take your profit and then buy the dip. All right, there's my technical analysis. Good day to you. Yeah, beautiful. This is 2021. I love it. Now this one here, that's the, you know, if we break this level, let's go full bearish. Winter is here. This is all hope is lost. I don't think we're ever gonna reach it in the short term, but at least, you know, let's measure it out. Just due diligence and you know, be thorough. So let's do this. Right here, 25 on the RSI. Let's use the indicator again. 25, bam. And this is potential bullish divergence announced and expected, coming in from 26,000. So, you know, we enter one zone to enter the other zone. You guys feel safe now? This makes you feel good? Let's go over to some higher time frames. You know, to work out the kinks and the details. But you know, how can we go to zero? Not in one go, right? Well, what could happen is that either we find some support here, we keep on going. what could happen is that we break down these levels here, and if we reach here, probably a few bounces along the way before we start moving, either probably up, but it's not going to be super quick. Reaching inside the orange area, it could be that there's going to be a retest of the lower areas. So if we break outside of the green area and we start reaching in the orange, don't jump the gun. There's no need to try and get the bottom. There will be an opportunity of a confirmation to buy in if you want to buy in more. Reaching below, and this is actually really low. Honestly, my point of no return would be set at 28,000. This is where I don't want to be in a long anymore because, and I will tell you why. Are you ready for this, guys? Oh, YouTube is signaling a bad stream coming. Should stabilize. So yeah, maybe some turbulence in the streams popping up. Hope it's gonna stabilize. Okay, so let's do this quickly. Once we are below here, especially once we... All right, cool, awesome. Once we are in the red zone, this is where I would like to wait and see if the recovery is a dud. If we make like a bearish divergence, something like this, and we do, I don't know, something like this or something like that, higher low, lower, higher high, lower high, and you know, this is where I would start expecting a bear trend. That would be my signal to say like, okay, the party is over. But for now, honestly, guys, just carefully buy the dip. Let's go over to the higher time frames. Let's compare this entire mess, this circus, with the lower time frames to see what if they're in agreement. But yeah, like yesterday I was trying to spot the difference, and you know, 1 hour chart, 3 hour chart, 5 hour chart, 10 hour chart, they all gave the same readings. Like, you know, how can you argue? You know, right? If everybody is looking at the same thing, then probably we are in agreement. So yeah, right here, this one, the green area, not even gonna bother looking at it. Right here, this is one that I find interesting, 56.4. 56.4. 29,500. So this is even more crazy than yesterday. So the higher time frames even give us a wider range. Okay, I'm not going to change the blocks here. I'm just gonna drag this down a little bit. Why? Because you know, this area here expects a potential bullish divergence as soon as we break below the green line, and green line just lines up with the beginning of the volume node. So yeah, that I like that. I like that formation, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Let's look at these lows here. So 47, 35, 48, 49. let's go with 47.5. Just, you know, nice round number. And at these distances, and like I said, time does change a lot as time goes over. So you need to redo those reads anyway. So this area right here, expected support at 28,500. So yeah, that's you know, this area right here on a 5-hour chart could see a bullish divergence, a potential bullish divergence, guys, coming in at 28,500. So again, here, the orange zone. Crazy, right? It's like all these time frames are just into intercommunication and telling their messages, spreading their messages over and over. Crazy. It's like those things would be looking at the same thing. What do you know? Then are we gonna chart out this bottom here? I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, so right now on the 5-hour chart, what I think is important to keep your eyes on is that we are printing a third bearish divergence. Okay, so potentially there is going to be quite some profit taking here and a retracement to any of these areas. My opinion would be orange area, a very, very nice area, a potential area to enter a new long or to add up to your long, depending on your strategy. But now, finally, and this is what I like to do, I like to make the proof on the sum. I'm going to take the retracement tool, the Fibonacci retracement tool, and let's do a little bit of fib magic and see where our levels and lines line up. And now, what do you know? What do you know? I swear to honest on my mother's head, I don't write these levels down. I don't do it backwards. These are actually really the levels that we read with the RSI. And what do you know? Like magic, the fib seems to line up with most of the key areas that we've marked. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope this helps. I hope you guys know what to do for the rest of the day. And now, you know, let's have some fun with some altcoins. All right, so what was the first one? Litecoin, LTC, Litecoin USD or Litecoin Bitcoin? What do you guys prefer? Let's go Litecoin USD. On Jesus, take your pick, guys. Litecoin USD on Kraken. Yeah, Litecoin USD. Huh? Okay, on Kraken. There we go. Bam, Litecoin. Woo! All right, Litecoin. This has had a really nice run. Oh, you want to see Litecoin USD on Binance? Is that it? Isn't that Litecoin USDT then? Let's go here, Binance. There we go. Yes, sir. You are served. So yeah, same thing. Same thing. A little bit more of an accent, but this formation here on the RSI resembles very strongly the Bitcoin chart. It's printing some bearish divergences, like a real trend of bearish divergences. Honestly, in all fairness, I do believe that some cryptocurrencies are going to start flooding over to Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is going to rally, and we're going to look at the dominance in a minute as well. But looking at this, I would suspect Litecoin to make a little swipe to the downside, maybe take a bounce at 115 or 110. Just eyeballing the stuff. I'm not gonna go really in deep, but yeah, a little bit of a downtrend to be expected for Litecoin, I think. Next coin. What's the next one? Let's see. What did we have? Who was the next? XRP. Now, XRP. We're gonna do the fun stuff at the end. You know, let's have a laugh at the end. Let's go Cardano. So ADA. ADA USD. Let's do Cardano USD or Cardano Bitcoin. Type away, guys. Type away. Cardano USD right here. So same thing. Oh, very nice buying opportunity right here, guys. If you were looking to buy some Cardano, yeah, this would have been the train to jump on. Wow, this is looking strong. This is it's good. It's good. Yeah. Why? Because number one, this huge wick. Like, look at this. Just look at this. This is crazy. This is just one wick. Almost 17%, bam, in your pocket. Really nice. And then after that wick, we do see a very nice bullish divergence. So yeah, I think ADA is going to see some nice times in the sun, guys. Yeah, hold on to those bags. Very nice, good, nice one. After Cardano, Linky. So yeah, Link, that is Link USD. All right. Okay. Ooh, little bit of pressure down, I think. Well, you know, this is crazy because I was expecting Link to be pulling up and to be having a stronger recovery, but yeah, amazing. I was really expecting Link to be doing much better. Of course, no divergences except for continuation pressure down. This pressure down started here at the end of November. I'm thinking Link could dip down a little bit more, honestly, guys. Yeah. Well, that's crazy, right? Because yeah, Litecoin, Akshay, yeah, I think Litecoin is looking strong, but obviously it's just gonna follow what Bitcoin is doing, you know, because it's an old coin in the market, you know. Bitcoin is going to take some support, and obviously is going to make at least another try to the upside. So yeah, Litecoin is going to follow from what I've seen on the charts. I do believe that Litecoin is also going to get picked up. Now, yeah, let's look at Binance Bnb. You know what? I don't own any BNB. I'm feeling pretty stupid about that. But yeah, I've never been into those utility coins for exchanges and stuff, and yeah, Binance being the altcoin bazaar, the altcoin market. Yeah, it makes sense that there is a lot of use for it. But yeah, I've seen so many exchanges trying to create their own cryptocurrencies and stuff, and with the SEC being so tight on what is a security, what is a utility token, I never felt like taking the chance. Was I wrong? Probably, because I would have made a buck. But yeah, looking strong, looking really good. On the RSI, just higher, just yeah, same high, just a little bit topped out. Maybe, probably some pullbacks, but yeah, looking closer, a lot of opportunity right here to be making a bullish divergence. So bounces and strong recovery in the charts. There's already this first potential bullish divergence from here to here. See, higher low, little bit of a lower low, so already finding some support along the way. Yeah, Binance looking good, looking really good. So if you're holding Binance, good job, good job. And yeah, I think this is it, right? I think this is it. Let's look at the biggest dump coin in the market right now, XRP. What do you call this? What do you call this? This almost looks like a pump and dump. Yeah, new all-time lows incoming. Well, yeah, XRP hodlers, buy the dip. I don't know. Right now, it's being delisted so much. Okay, yeah, there is a bullish divergence. Yeah, but what will it take to make a bearish divergence like this? Like this area is sitting right here. Even if the price pushes, it's going to create a bearish divergence and then just pierce on through and down for the dumps. Basically, maybe some recovery possible because all exchanges are delisting it. Yeah, if you can't dump your tokens anymore, they're not gonna dump anymore. But what do you do with them then? Just beanie babies, exchange them somewhere on the over-the-counter market or something. I don't know. I would not like to be into XRP. I feel bad for everybody. It almost looks like it's been manipulated. You guys think there would be some manipulation in the space? Come on. Who would do that? Yeah, you know what? It looks like somebody. I don't want to be pointing fingers, Ripple. But yeah, it looks like somebody was well aware that some bad storm was up ahead, maybe pushing the price up so they could start dumping their coins on all those innocent people trying to get some of that Ripple money, those the bankers' money, like they said, and then eventually, that's what banks do. They just dump on your head. SEC comes in, they'll be like, guys, I had no idea this was gonna happen. Who knew? Yeah, Jesus, this is bad. This is not funny. It's not funny, you know. I shouldn't be laughing with this because there's a lot of people in pain. Remember when people were saying Bitcoin is a scam? Well, yeah, XRP looks like a scam. But shh, don't spread the word, guys. Now, finally, the big one. Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar, what are you doing? What do you think, guys? Big hopes for the dollar? It's starting to look a little bit like the XRP chart. Oh, Stellar, XLM. Yeah, let's look at XLM in a minute. You know, if you had to choose between XLM or XRP, I went XLM. Why? Because okay, it's a corporate token that's being used for interoperability between different corporations and stuff. And yeah, it's corporate, blah, 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 but it is decentralized. All the major players who are actually integrating Stellar in their protocols for interoperability and blah, 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 they are like block producers. Okay, so it's not like Ripple that is the main block producer together with some banks and stuff. I don't know exactly on the backhand how Ripple is working, but it's, in my opinion, it's way too centralized. Stellar, on the other hand, is actually decentralized. It's being run by the major players using it. That's true, but at least there are many different nodes that are sitting all in different points of the market or in some different economic branch. So less incentive to be teaming up together because they already are pulling with each other. And, you know, if they all start to pull on one side, the ship is going to tip over. If they all start to push on the other side, the tower is going to fall. And that's the beauty, I think. Making sure that parties who are pulling on opposite sides are actually also having some say. You know, because otherwise you get cartels being built, people trying to manipulate everything in their advantage, and yeah, then you get what you don't want to get. So yeah, dollar. I wouldn't want to be holding dollars right now. Let's look at XLM and then let's call it the day, guys. I thought it was a lot of fun. Really, really happy having you guys in the chat. That was beautiful. Whoa! Ay caramba! It looks like the XRP chart. Wow, I didn't mistype it, right? That's no, I did not. That's that looks like the XRP chart. Okay, so same thing. We do see a little bit of a potential bullish divergence right here. The one thing that is good is that XLM is not getting delisted, and it actually makes a nice case for a bottom to be coming in. Maybe a little bit more of a downside. Let's see how deep XLM would be allowed to dive. Wait, what did I see? 19 on the 19.6. Let's just do it. This is I want to see this. 19.6. So we don't want to see XLM dive under 0.1. 1. 10 cents a token. Bottom line, let's not talk about it anymore. All right. As long as price is getting picked up above this red line, it's just going to make a stronger case for the bulls. So yeah, this is not bad. And like I said, okay, XRP looks the same, but since it's going to be delisted on a lot of exchanges, what are you going to do with your bullish divergence? Where are you going to take your profits, right? But yeah, XLM, not bad. Not bad. Maybe nice opportunity to fill your bags, guys. Not that I'm a financial advisor. Far from it. Do your own due diligence. But yeah, you see what I go through just to make my estimates of where could be the good areas to be looking for entry positions. So I strongly urge you guys to do this as well every time you look at the chart, right? So yeah, I'm going to end the stream for today. Like I said yesterday, S&P was looking really strong. It's just following the trend of Bitcoin, you know. Still, a lot of people believe in traditional markets, obviously. Like I said yesterday as well, here, or when was it? Oh, no, that was a long time ago, but that was a strong buying opportunity. Well, was it yesterday? Jesus, this is a 5-hour chart, that's why it is. And the markets are closed, yeah. Stupid me. But yeah, this is strong. More continuation, more uptrend. Yeah, get into traditional markets, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But if you are in traditional markets, you're still gonna be having a good party time until, of course, party time is over. Me personally, I'm not so sure about traditional markets because of all this stimulus that went around, and I just don't know how much is just due to all these things. I know I believe a lot more in Bitcoin right now just because it's a global market, not only being traded against the dollar. There's people from all over the world, people who don't have dollars, and they are also getting into Bitcoin. So that's why I think that right now Bitcoin is leading the charge. Let's see where she goes. Let's see until where she can take us on this crazy ride. Remember, guys, remember at those levels, green, orange, red. I'm not gonna say the levels because it might vary depending on what exchange you're looking at. But do your due diligence anyhow. Very strong point of interest is bearish divergence that could pop up from this area. So keep your eyes on this. And this is the area we don't want to break. All right. Well, guys, I can't thank you enough for joining me on this session. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Had a late start today just because things... but yeah, usually 12:30 UTC every day, day in, day out. If you want to stay in touch, follow me on my social media, guys. Head over to the website, Wolves of Bybit. Just scroll all the way down, and there you will have the link to my social media, Facebook group, Twitter group, and of course, the YouTube channel. Subscribe to YouTube, use the bell notifications so that you know when I'm coming online. Usually I also do announcements, but like I said, I've been struggling with Restream to get my stream synced with the chat. Like right now today we had it synced with the chat, but then I can't sync the stream with my announcement of when I schedule to stream. It's backwards, guys. It's backwards. But stay in touch and subscribe, like and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And then, of course, if you want to join me on my Discord channel, then we can have our chat sessions whenever you guys want. Always available. The only thing that I don't take subscription fees. I don't do that. But I would like to ask you to join the Bybit using my affiliate link, because this way I can see who are the active traders, and I can filter out people who would only join into the channel to be toxic and to, I don't know, to have their agenda maybe. And then to keep everybody motivated at motivating each other, every month I go over who are the more active or the most active traders, and I share a part of the affiliate revenue, because I'm not greedy. I don't want to fill my pockets on somebody else's hard work. I want to grow a community and have situations like we had today, like very interesting chats, lots of fun, and riding the train all together. So sign up to Bybit, give it a shot. Worst case scenario, you don't like it, you get the bonuses and you leave. But after you signed up to Bybit, send me an email using this form. Send me your desired nickname. Use the email address you used to sign up for Bybit, and also maybe in the message add the user ID tag that you get from Bybit, so I can identify you easily on the platform. And then I will send you an invite to the Discord channel. Okay, you'll see it's not a big group, but we're really tight. We're a nice family, and yeah, I want to grow this. I want to have all this positivity set for 2021 and more. All right, so I thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 12:30 UTC. I'll do my darn tootest bestest to be on time, and if I would be later, I will make announcements on Twitter, on the Facebook group, so that you know exactly what is happening, right? Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Stay safe. Keep your friends and family safe, and keep your enemies close, or what does the saying go? Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot, and have a good one. Bye-bye.